Zwei Sachen. Ach, warte, Fake Hand. Mein Gott, bin ich blöd. Oh Gott. Natürlich, wir können die Hand gegen einen... gegen seinen Haken tauschen. Oh.
Let's see what happens when I do this. Blimey, I think that went all the way outside. Hey, Lambert, I'm sending myself out to you one piece at a time. No!
Oh my, I thought it was a real hand for a second. Oh, that's quite handy.
Brillante Karlauer.
Here you are, little fella. Try this.
It's so beautiful. I loves it so.
You don't need that nasty old hook anymore.
Oh, me old mate Hookie's been a real friend all these years. A horrible, nasty, scabby, chafing friend. Old Bojo's gonna choke on his roast pheasant when he sees the line-up at my shoe shine stand. Oh, thank you, sir. Anything you need from me, you can have it.
The hook?
It's yours.
So, ich glaube, jetzt haben wir alles, was er hat. Außer dem Kühlschrank, aber den können wir, glaube ich, nicht transportieren.
Isn't it great when you do someone a favor and they think you're doing it for them, but you're really doing it for you?
Ja,
It's
brillant.
win-win.
Er hat ja auch schon eine bösartige Ader, so langsam der gute Lambert. So, mit dem Haken können wir doch bestimmt jetzt hier ganz tolle Sachen machen. Nimm ihn.
hook?
Ja, nicht quatschen, nehmen.
Yo ho ho! Now where's the sodding rum?
Also Haken, Mob.
I could go fishing for sharks with this. Really, really dumb sharks. Some
Weniger quatschen, mehr hochgehen. So, jetzt können wir uns endlich diesen Staubsauger da unten rausangeln. Komm her, Staubsauger.
gotcha!
So, was können wir damit anfangen?
Nice set of wheels.
Ja, Räder. Warum hat er nicht alle 4 genommen? Oder 3, oder wie viele da drunter waren?
Remember, in the land of ordinary pails, the one-wheeled bucket is king.
Ja, genau. Aber so hätten wir... Na, egal. Hätten wir noch ein Ersatzrad gehabt für irgendwas. Für Spaß. Hätte man sich unter die Schuhe machen können oder so. Genau, anstelle des Stiletto-Absatzes. Da hätten wir der guten, wie auch immer sie hieß, den Schuh reparieren können. Aber nein, denkt nur an die Geschichte und nimmt nur 2 Räder. Mein Gott. Ist der langsam?
Two and two make 4. 2. Yeah, that's right.
Er hat nochmal nachzählen müssen. Aber so ist ein gewissenhafter Polizist. Langsam, aber genau. So, können wir
Good
jetzt...
enough for Value Land.
So, können wir jetzt die beiden Damen hier raus eskortieren. Tada!
Surprise! Look what I fixed up nice. A set of wheels.
Aren't you a darling?
At the risk of sounding a little weird, are either of you carrying anything explosive?
Yeah, just this jumbo-sized bottle of last blowed, poor fens. Right, jump in, Kaylee. Whoa. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Come on, Kaylee. You're going to make the wedding after all.
Congratulations, he's a very lucky man. Return it to Value Land. You'll get your pound back.
Mhm. Ein Pfund, das wir vielleicht dem jungen Mann hätten geben können, um ihn für all seine Mühen und Leiden zu entlohnen, aber na egal. Gut, was mich freut, ist, dass wir mit dem Kotzepool hier vorne wenigstens nichts machen können. Das wäre jetzt noch zu widerlich geworden. So, was kann das denn? Hallo? Keine Erklärung mehr?
Is your hair missing that special spark? Try Lusplode. Warning, once applied, avoid contact with sparks.
Okay. Dann benutzen wir das doch mal
What am I thinking?
mit der Wand.
Stupid Lambert.
Kann er nicht einfach die Wand ansprühen und dann irgendwie dafür sorgen, dass ein Funke kommt? Oder müssen wir das von der Innenseite machen? Dass wir wieder rübergehen müssen und dem guten Hector das mit auf den Weg geben? Probieren wir es einfach mal. Was macht er denn da? Ach. Hat er neue Sachen, die wir ihm wegnehmen können? Meins?
You don't think I could have a few of those matches, do you?
No chance. It's delicate. The whole thing could fall apart if you look at it wrong.
But if I could just...
Look away. Avert your eyes.
Okay, aber jedenfalls da werden unsere Funken wohl herkommen gleich. Ich gucke erstmal, dass Hector hier oben nochmal sich umschaut. Außer den Buchstaben haben wir hier jetzt wirklich nichts mehr, glaube ich. Ah, das Seil könnten wir als Lunte benutzen. Okay, jetzt verstehe ich. So, das große Loch hier.
Just a mess of sharp edges and twisted metal, like the stationery cupboard back at the station.
Tja. Also hier gibt es nichts mehr zu tun. Ich gehe mal davon aus, dass wir jetzt gleich die Wand wegsprengen und dann hier raus sind.
I believe I was sent this for a reason.
Nett? Nett? Er will's nicht abgeben? Was ist denn das? Ich spiele hier.
I believe I was sent this for a reason.
Oh. Okay, also anscheinend müssen wir es nicht rausschicken, sondern wir benutzen es von innen. Okay, das heißt, wir werden gleich wahrscheinlich in der Toilette einen Sprengsatz bauen und den...
Now I can do a spot of quiff maintenance before I talk to the press outside, waiting to interview Hector, the town hero.
Ja, genau, die Presse, die draußen auf seine Rückkehr wartet.
Perfect to tame those frayed ends, but probably not the best use of either in a survival situation.
Okay. Ja, noch ein bisschen, nur noch ein Stückchen.
Better find something to use as a fuse, and fast.
So, hier ist die Fuse.
That'll make a crude fuse in an even cruder gag. Now I just need to light it.
Ja. So, jetzt müssen wir wirklich nur noch... Komm, bitte, irgendwas müssen wir doch jetzt hier noch schnell tun können.
Say, what's that little wooden thing you're playing with?
You like it? I made it myself from 483 matchsticks. It's a scale model of my dream house, complete with tiny little match family.
Oh, that mustn't have been easy with a hook for a hand.
Took me 6 years, nights and weekends. This new hand I should be done in an hour, though.
Just think, one day you could build yourself a real house out of really big matches.
That'd almost be my dream come true. All I'd need then is a family who'd adopt me.
So, this house, why...
My only dream in life is to live in a humble house with a family I can call me own. Maybe with one of them flat-screen 3D TVs in my bedroom. I know that's never going to happen, you see.
You never know. Hold on to your dreams, I say. I always dreamed I'd be a policeman, and look at me now, poking about in a soiled trash heap.
Ja, er weiß, wie man Leute aufbaut.
Very well.
Ja, aber jetzt trotzdem, hier, Streichhölzer, gib. Was... Wir müssen ihn doch jetzt nicht K.O. hauen oder irgendwie sowas, bitte.
I wonder if that thing's got auto-defrost. It's really rather spacious in there.
Ja, und wir könnten die Tür jetzt einfach zuschlagen und ihm die Streichhölzer klauen und Wobei, das wäre nicht sehr polizeigemäß. Andererseits, warte mal, Polizei, können wir nicht einfach irgendwie die Herausgabe der Streichhölzer... Ich gucke noch einmal hier rechts, ob die Damen da irgendwas haben liegen lassen, was ich gerade übersehen habe. Irgendwas muss ich hier doch noch tun können. Nee, die Damen haben nur ihr Kotzhäufchen liegen lassen. Sonst haben wir hier nichts.
My arms are like cocktails. That pipe looks just big enough for something other than Hector to fit through. You don't think I could have a few of those matches, do you?
No chance. It's delicate. The whole thing could fall apart.
But if I could look away...
Ich habe aber auch nichts mehr. Hat der Hector noch irgendwas, was er mir geben kann? Wenn ich das Ding jetzt hier durch die Röhre schiebe, dann...
Nah. If I add evidence out to Lambert, he'll just run off to forensic with it and forget about me.
Ja, und vor allen Dingen, wenn wir das Ding hier durch den Abfluss da durchjagen, dann kann die Forensik, glaube ich, auch nicht mehr so viel damit anfangen.
Isn't that all one?
Ich brauche doch noch irgendwas, wo... Können wir sein Traumhaus irgendwie... Da unten war überhaupt nichts mehr, ne? Wirklich gar niemals nichts. Ach Mann, irgendwas muss man doch hier noch tun können.
Remember, in the land of ordinary pails, the one-wheeled bucket is king.
Also hier hinten ist nur noch Fleck und Zeugs, an das ich nicht rankomme. Da haben wir den kaputten Eimer, dann Desk habe ich glaube ich noch.
Is this where the judges sit to critique the bloodbath? Is this where the judge...
Sieht ein bisschen aus wie ein Hotel eigentlich, wie der Empfangsschalter bei einem Hotel. Also hier geht gar nichts und wir brauchen jetzt ganz dringend mal Feuer. Also hier links war nichts mehr. Rechts ist nichts mehr. Das heißt, das hier ist eigentlich die einzige Szene, wo wir noch was tun können. Und ich kann nichts tun, außer ihn angucken, sein Traumhaus aus Streichhölzern angucken und den Kühlschrank.
I wonder if that thing's got... It's really... You don't think I could have a few...
No chance.
But... I wonder if that thing's... What's he got there? A tiny matchstick house.
Ja.
Are you okay, little chap?
It's the third time this week I've had to eat stones for dinner. But yes, I'm okay.
Could you dance for me again?
Oh, und jetzt fällt es zusammen. Nein, es fällt nicht zusammen. Warum fällt es nicht zusammen, wenn er da rumtrampelt? Mann.
You really shouldn't be playing with matches, you know.
But they're fun.
But they're dangerous.
Yeah, but they're also fun.
What would I need to do for you to get a match? Keeping in mind I already improved your life with that hand.
Well, sir, there's only one other thing I could possibly want, but you've been so kind already, I'm afraid to ask.
Gut,
Go
dann
on, it's
frag mich und
okay.
gib
The
mir die
worst I can
Streichhölzer.
do is laugh in your face.
Will you be my daddy?
Das klingt fragwürdig.
Me?
Komm, das war kein Nein. Das war doch...
Well, my wife Philomena's always talked about kids.
You mean it?
She's always saying I'll never do anything right and I can't make a decision on my own. Imagine her surprise if I came home with a new son.
Ja, allerdings die
Okay,
Überraschung.
I'll do it. Call me Papa.
Oh, sir, you wouldn't be putting me on, would you?
Not a chance, son. You won't be needing your dream house anymore. My house may not be made of matches, but it's a match made in heaven for a lucky young boy like you.
Oh, Daddy, I thought this day would never come.
Don't hug me until you've had a long bath. Until then, make your way down to number 73 Pillock's Way. You'll know it by the blue door and stone cladding. Oh, just wait until you see it, boy. Instead of a house inside a fridge, there's a fridge inside the house.
Oh, Father, finally I'm a real boy.
Und darin kann er wohnen, in dem
I'll
Kühlschrank.
meet you there. Philomena's going to be so surprised. She can help me pick a name for the little fella. Wait, hang on. Oh, little Tyke's stolen my wallet. That's all right. I'll get them back off him later, back at the house. Joys of parenting. They're always up to something, those rascals.
Egal, Hauptsache wir haben die
A
Streichhölzer.
tiny matchstick house with a...
Ach komm, nicht drüber reden, nehmen.
Need to be really careful with it. It's like I'm carrying his dreams. There.
Ja, und jetzt werfen wir es ganz, ganz vorsichtig hier den Luftschacht runter.
Hector, I'm sending something down to you. It's very special. It took my son 6 years to make. Please be very careful with it.
Ja, ja, fast noch vollständig.
Oh, if only I... Oh, if only I had a cigarette right now.
Ist auch nicht so, als hättest du das nicht gerade erst gesagt. Außerdem niemals rauchen, Kinder. So, zünden wir, wo auch immer das Ding
Before
ist,
I literally blow the crap out of this place, I should probably do a final sweep for any other evidence. I know that doesn't sound like me at all, but it's probably what a real cop would do.
Haben wir es nicht schon lange gemacht? Habe ich hier noch irgendwas übersehen?
It's all that's left of that lap.
Ja. Welche Beweise soll es denn hier sonst noch geben?
Something tells me this is not the last time I'll encounter a toilet before this case is through. Lambert? Come in, Lambert.
Yes, sir.
Right, listen up. I've got a plan.
Oh, super duper. What is it?
Deep in the pipes of this old loo, there must be several decades worth of encrusted toxic fecal matter and methane build-up.
Oh Gott.
Not to mention what I just deposited.
You've already lost me.
This toilet's waste pipe probably runs right down the wall of this building, right? We're gonna turn this bog into some sort of a bomb. A pipe bomb. But you're gonna have to find a way to get me a few things to give this impulsive scheme a fighting chance.
Ready, eager, and able, boss. Hit me with the shopping list.
Well, as hearty as my excrement is, it might not be quite enough to take down a wall, so you're gonna need to find me something highly flammable.
Flammable thing. Check.
Haben wir?
Then we'll need something that could act as a fuse.
Fuse. Check.
Haben wir?
And I'll also need something to light it with.
Right. Anything else, boss?
Well, Hawaiian Breeze room spray would also be nice, but not essential. Over and out.
Okay, was für Beweise könnte es denn jetzt hier noch geben? 2 Sachen haben wir aufgehoben, nämlich das Gewehr und den Harddrive. Und das hier sieht doch nicht aus wie Beweise. Also ich meine, Beweise schon, aber das sind alte verkrustete Blutflecken. Die können wir doch nicht jetzt... Und vor allen Dingen, wie sollten wir die...
Remember, in the land of ordinary pals.
Ach, nicht den Bucket.
Is this where the...
Ah, Gott.
Much as I hate doing things by the book, I should probably take a sample of this for evidence. Ah, here we are. Perhaps when they find me one day in the far future, they can pry it from me cold, dead fingers to solve the case.
Okay, ich hoffe, das war's jetzt. Es ist wohl alles gewesen.
Lambert, I'm about to light a fuse. Stay back from the wall.
Muffled shouting. My shouting is muffled. Stay back from the
Hector, I
muffling
can't
effect
hear
of
you.
this
I'm
sound.
losing signal. I'm coming closer to the wall.
Fuse is lit. Retreat from the wall.
What's that? A treat from the mall? No time for that.
Wall explosion imminent. By now, you should be well away from the wall, safely hidden behind a large object.
I can now physically get no closer to the wall. Please repeat
Au. Na,
You look like crap.
aber er ist
It
am Leben.
really burns. I think I've got some in my mouth.
Right, let's shake a leg. We've got a bastard to catch.
You got any hand sanitizer?
No, Lambert, there just weren't any hostages.
So, you're saying the dummies blew up the building?
No, you spaz, you're not getting it at all.
So were the dummies...
Gloria, fret not, I'm alive, back in action with nothing more than a bruised shin.
Oh, hey, Hector. Thought you were dead. Hey, Lambert.
Hiya!
What, that's it, I return from the grave and all I get is a hey Hector. Thought your clinical waste bin to be overflowing with soppy tissues at my demise.
No, just the usual brain matter and bullet fragments. Anyway, better get back to it. These bones don't saw themselves.
So what now, boss?
Well, got a few bits of evidence to run by forensics here and the tech lab across the hall. Then I'm going to single-handedly track down this son of a dog end.
What about me? Can I help?
You? Oh, why don't you yank through some town records or something? Find out everything you can about that building. The building we just blew up?
Oh, right. I'm on it.
So, you're really not overcome with joy to see me alive?
If you really had died, deep down I would have known.
Oh, Gloria, I always knew there was a bond between us.
Plus, sooner or later all the stiffs get rolled in here. Would have run a scalpel through you eventually, eh, Hector?
It appears she's currently investigating the cause of death of an old woman carrying a grocery bag.
Hat die den Beutel hier immer noch dabei, während sie hier liegt auf der Bahre? Oh mein Gott, das sind alles Leichen hier drüben?
That is one big heap of dead negotiators.
Sind das alles die Leute, die gerade gestorben sind bei der Aktion mit dem Erpresser? Meine Güte.
I don't know what any of this stuff does.
Sieht nicht so aus, als könnten wir hier wirklich irgendwas tun.
Murray?
Kleiner Hinweis auf Monkey Island, wo mit Telltale Games nichts zu tun hat.
Suppose I better pay a visit to the grand geek across the hall. I hate that smug bastard. He rules over that filthy computer lab like a cockroach on a mouldy bagel. Solid base. Detective Inspector. Don't touch that.
Was ist denn das? Sieht ein bisschen aus wie Formeln, allerdings keine Ahnung, was der hier für Formeln aufschreiben würde. Das Softwareregal.
Don't touch that.
Don't touch that. So, Herr solider Bass.
Hey, can I ask you something? No, you cannot have my password to Adult Flirt Ground. What exactly do you do here again? I make covert and high-tech spy gadgets for the elite Kung Fu fighting force that is the Clappers Reek Police Service. Elite Kung Fu fighting force? On Tuesdays I'm a Viking.
was ist denn das hier von USB-Stick? Also irgendwie...
It's a small sample,
ich trottel.
just like
Ja,
how they
gut.
collect evidence on Sears.
Ist gut. So, also ihm geben wir jetzt erstmal hier den
Thought you
Hardware.
might like a bit of a challenge. Challenge? Please. Alright, let's see what you've got. Where'd you get this? Crime scene. Oh, I thought this might have been your personal laptop which you shot after all your crops died on Farmville. What's Farmville? Here we go. Major corrupto, obviously, given the state, but still a few blocks snaggable with a wee bit of interp. What are you doing? If I attempt to explain it to you, what are the chances you'll comprehend? About the same as speaking Portuguese to a Chelsea band. Yep, okay. Few nuggets of infotainment just floated to the top. 1. All the personal data's been corrupted. I've got no names, addresses, phone numbers, accounts, nothing. Probably stored on a bit of the laptop that got shot. Yes, it was probably stored on the bit of the laptop that got shot. 2. In what little data that is on here, there's a number of references to the Clappers Reek Police Service. It's got CWPS all over the place. Weird. I concur. I'll keep poking at it, see if it leads anywhere. 3rd, I was able to run a trace on the guy's IP. IP? Oh, Internet Protocol Address. Lost. Everyone who uses the internet is assigned an IP address. I've got his. What good is that? Well, in the time it took me to say I've got his, I hacked into all the ISPs in the city and tracked his virtual IP address to a physical address. Does it have a door? One that a real policeman like me can knock on and collect answers? And in the time it took you to ask such a dumb question, I already transferred the coordinates to your GPS. My GP what? Google it.
Ja, aber wenn er doch
You
nicht
can
weiß,
keep
was...
that. Already did.
Seit wann haben wir ein GPS? Okay. Plötzlich haben wir hier unten eine Karte. Interessant. Naja, gut. Scheint ja zu funktionieren. Auch wenn ich nicht gedacht hätte, dass Hector so ein Ding benutzt. Aber bitte.
Maybe I'll go back talk to Gloria. I feel more intelligent round her. What's the matter? Too smart in here for you? No, it's probably just because she's a woman.
Oh. Tiefschlag. So, wem können wir denn hier mal die Flecken geben und das Gewehr und so? Sie ist ja... Ihm vielleicht?
I've gotten nowhere with this source lead yet.
Oh, sorry, boss. Want me to come with you? I'm really good at interrogations now. I might even come up with questions you never thought of.
No, last time we played bad cop, crack cop, it didn't work out so well. I'll just go ask around some more questions until I get somewhere.
Okay, also anscheinend geben wir die beiden Sachen hier doch nicht bei den Forensikern ab, weil ich die einfach nicht finde. Das Tech Lab da hinten ist ja nur für Computer, so wie ich das sehe, und nicht für... Warte mal, Mikroskop? Kann man hier vielleicht so...
What are you, an idiot?
Nee, ist klar, Beweise unter Mikroskop angucken machen nur Idioten.
I can't combine that.
Ah. Können wir ihr das vielleicht geben? Vielleicht macht die ja alles hier.
Here, I got you this.
Oh, Hector!
I found a massive pool of congealed blood at the crime scene. Got you a sample.
Tell me, Hector, when taking this sample, did you hermetically seal it in an evidence bag and note the time and date?
No, I folded it up and put it in my back pocket.
Oh, here, give us a look. Why, Hector, is this your blood?
Ball bags, I hope not. There were gallons of it. What makes you think it's mine?
Because it's 100% barbecue sauce.
Gut. Na dann.
Slap me ass with a trap. You're right.
Hector, I thought you were the kind of man who could smell a barbecue from the other side of a paper mill.
Let's not forget I've been in the vicinity of 3 explosions already today, and one was a toilet.
Well, I'd like to help Age, but the old crime computer doesn't exactly have a search by condiments classification.
That's all right. Gee, I'll take this one from here. Barbecue sauce, eh? A chemical compound of Worcestershire, garlic, capsicum, pectin, sodium benzoate, and sweet, sweet love. No two sauces are alike, but it takes a refined sense of smell to pick out the minutiae. And while my onker may be on the fritz, there is someone I know who just might be able to help.
Okay. Also, wenn es um Barbecue-Soße geht, scheint er ein Experte zu sein. Gucken wir mal, ob sie auch hiermit was anfangen
Hey,
kann.
Gloria, wanna see what I've got in me trousers?
Am I going to need a microscope?
Doubt it, it's pretty big.
Oh my, you know how to impress a girl. There's trace evidence of something odd. It's an adhesive polymer composed primarily of nitrocellulose, mica, benozophenone-1, and toluene dissolved in a solvent of butyl acetate.
Butylass what?
If I'm not mistaken, all these things can be found in a specific blend of pigments and adhesives to produce a desired attraction effect in courting rituals or simply for presentation.
No.
This looks to me like a trace coating vial number 69105 of Aphrodite's latex nightie.
Who with the what now?
Common household nail varnish.
Oh, blimmin' hell, woman, why didn't you just say that in the first place? I should arrest you for impeding my investigation.
We don't get much drama around here.
So the terrorist is a woman?
Not necessarily.
Cross-dresser, then?
No, it's not like there's concentrations around the trigger. It's more of an overall coating, like the varnish and gun were housed in the same location.
Guns and beauty products. Where would I find those together? What? Oh, come on, don't make me drag it out of you with tweezers and a cotton swab.
I'd start at Doreen's. Let me give you the address.
Doreen's?
And don't be shy about picking me up one of those bath bombs to say thanks.
Okay. Also jetzt kommt wohl der Moment, wo mein Mauscursor weg ist und ich... Nee, da ist er wieder. Und ich mal untersuchen muss. Dann fangen wir doch mal an beim Beef Mart. Da kennen wir uns aus. Können wir auch gleich das Abendessen kaufen. Mr. Butcher.
That's Cadogan Dunderbeck. He'd fill it his grandmother if you slipped him a fiver. Probably suggest a good sauce for her, too.
Okay, also er ist ein Soßenexperte. Okay, sieht sehr vertrauenserweckend aus hier mit dem ganzen Blut da auf dem Boden und wie hier so das Gehackte raushängt. Und was ist das? Ach so, okay, ich dachte schon, das wäre auch irgendwas mit Blut. Fliegen! Tote Fliegen. Nehmen wir ein paar.
Never know when you're gonna need a mitt full of dead bugs.
Dachte ich mir auch gerade. Also, jetzt haben wir tote Fliegen. Pick and Mix, was ist denn das? Ach, so ein Süßigkeitenstand oder was?
The sauce shelf. Anything to cover up the taste.
So, sollen wir ihm das zeigen?
I'd like a pound of bollocks, please, my good man.
A pound of... Wait a minute! I know that voice! Hector, you old truffle pig. Still snuffling around in the offal, I see.
How's the bloodlust? Beef cheeks? Slaughtered anything airy lately?
Well, I never. Old Hector, it's been a while since you graced these parts. You gone veggie or something?
Not a chance. Still as carnivorous as ever. The preferred mealtime dish is still meat with a side order of meat, washed down with a glass of meat.
I take it your lunchtime bite is still the classic Hector sandwich?
Indeed it is. One slice of buttered bread between two slabs of cooked ham.
Oh, Hector, we shared such fond meat-themed good times. I've yet to meet anyone that appreciates a boneless shin as much as you do. Now, what can I do for you, old friend?
You've always been my go-to guy on meat-connected cases, right?
Aye, we've had some fantastic, disgusting times, haven't we?
You're not kidding. Remember the Cenopod Savaloy case?
Hector, we swore we'd never speak of it again. A one-off and never to be repeated jolly. If it's anything like Cenopod, the answer is no.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wovon die da reden.
Listen, Kentucken, I need you to take a look at something for me.
Seems I've done more favours for you than I've had gristle in me teeth.
Well, don't forget, I did let you in on one of the only two methods of how to legally kill someone.
Only I wish I knew that before they put me away for 12 years. You still haven't told me the second method.
Maybe one of these days.
I'll hold you to that. Now, what have you got?
Get your schnozzle round that. Tell me what you make of it.
Oh, interesting.
Ugh.
Narrowing it down, the protein traces are a young breed, continental European, possibly Charolais.
What about the sauce itself?
Well, the sauce-based ingredients are from a recognisable supply, but have been simmered in a large vat, made in bulk, and filled out with cheap white vinegar.
I don't need a full ingredients list, just take a swing at it.
If I had to make a call, I'd say it has all the hallmarks of Chez Le Buffet restaurant. Except... something tells me it's not their usual in-house formula. It's been a while since I tore up a Hereford Angus in there, but judging by this, their quality has considerably dropped. Anyway, that's about as close as I'm gonna get you.
Thanks, old friend.
Don't mention it to anyone. Seriously, though, don't.
Do you supply to Chez Le Buffet?
No longer. When they said they were expanding into a new business venture, exploiting every part of the carcass, including the hoof, I had to draw a line.
You never told me you had standards.
What can I say? Beef is my life.
Ah, done to bit. There's more to life than meat, you know.
Oh, Hector, you say the funniest things sometimes.
Always a pleasure.
Don't be a stranger.
Also die große Frage, die ich mir gerade stelle, ist, das war ja, die Soße wurde ja gefunden in einem Raum, der nur peripher etwas mit dem eigentlichen Ort des Verbrechens zu tun hatte. Und wir verfolgen jetzt hier eine Spur zu einem Restaurant, die dort irgendwie, oder deren Lebensmittel dort in größerem Maße dann verteilt wurden in dem Raum. Sehr, sehr seltsam. Ich glaube, wir gucken jetzt erstmal hier nach dem Zeugs, was auf der Waffe gefunden wurde. Das macht, glaube ich, mehr Sinn.
Doreen's nail bar and army surplus. Beauty products and guns. I just sprained me brain thinking about it. And while we're at it, who are these clowns?
Ein Blutspender? Was? Drip for Dosh. Das heißt irgendwie ein fahrbarer, wie nennt sich sowas? Blutspenderwagen. Seltsam. Sehr seltsam. Ich glaube aber, wir gehen erstmal rein.
Oh, still yourself. Who knows what's in there?
Then, shock horror, the Bags and Beyond sales assistant lifts the last Gigi Logis out of the window and sells it. No. I know, I practically died right there.
What did you do?
Well, what any girl would, of course. I waited patiently for the cow to exit the shop, and I shot her in the fat leg.
You didn't.
I did her a favour. She would have been the Queen of Ming with that handbag and her permatan.
What did you use, the semi-auto?
Yup, good old dependable semi. You're absolutely right. Very practical.
I can tell you now, it'll come in super handy when sale season rolls round. Welcome to Doreen's Nail Bar and Army Surplus, Clapper's Rig's foremost destination for all your manicure and military needs.
Ja, Cursor? Ah, jetzt. Was gucken wir denn jetzt mal? Schauen wir uns erstmal ein bisschen um.
Gift
Was ist
baskets
das
of
denn?
scented oils for loved ones. Gift baskets of live grenades for loathed ones.
Aha, okay. Wobei, wenn man die Typen, die man nicht leiden kann, wenn man denen Granaten schenkt, ist das sinnvoll? Dann haben die doch Granaten. Ah. Gleich an die eingemachten
Shot in the
Sachen.
line of duty while trying to get into a lady's filing cabinet would not sound great right before my 21-gun salute.
Okay, gucken wir uns wirklich erstmal hier die Auslage an. Windows?
They're not really my colour. Ugh, ball bags, that's foul.
Wouldn't suit your love.
Ew, have have to shake out the nail clippings somewhere along the way.
Okay. Jetzt haben wir einen Eimer mit... Okay, da steht empty, aber da waren vorher noch abgeschnittene Nägel drin. Mhm.
Good day, miss.
It's Mrs. actually. Mrs. Leisha Pelchester of the Pelchesters. Perhaps you've heard of me?
You mean the Polchesters?
The very same. Shorty's my husband.
Really? And are you his wife?
Yes.
You're joking.
I'm so not.
Wait a second. Polchester? Shorty Polchester of Clatters United?
The very same.
Oh, Shorty. I've lost many a shilling to that overpaid, groin-injuring, overrated public tosspot. Say, wasn't he the one that got the entire English women's football team pregnant during a 2007 World Cup training session in the Algarve?
You didn't believe that story, did you? You're probably one of those guys that reads the papers.
So, you're the latest bit of crumpet that's masquerading as Shorty's missus, then?
The latest? The one and only, you mean? The love of Shorty's life.
But I thought Shorty was shacked up with some brunette tart that used to present the coveted 3 to 4 p.m. jewellery section of the PVC shopping channel. Just once I wish I could have been that 4-carat sovereign pendant depicting the entire cast of Hotel Babylon she was running her fingers over.
It was 8 carat, thank you very much.
That was you? Well, bugger me. Getting a head-to-toe makeover? Big night planned?
Every night's a big night when you're me, darling. Tonight I've managed to pull some strings and get us a romantic table for 2 at Sexy Chic Shayla Buffet.
Bedroom eyes from Shorty and a steaming trough of warm meat? That's actually on my bucket list.
Honey, it's on everybody's bucket list.
Dann gibt es tatsächlich eine Verbindung zwischen den beiden Spuren, die wir haben.
Tja, darling.
Mwah, mwah.
Okay. Außer Customer und Guns gibt es hier anscheinend nicht so viel. Netting? Netting? Was? Wo? Da, Netting.
Come in handy if you were being hunted down by trained killers in the women's wear section of S&M.
Happens.
Okay. Ja, dann reden wir doch mal mit Doreen.
I'm Detective Inspector Hector. I'm investigating a terrorist attack that occurred earlier today.
Are you now? Well, I don't mind telling you. I have a bit of a thing for the good guys. I'd love to find out what's really behind the badge.
Oh, bugger. Not one of these conversations. Are you the owner of this establishment?
I am indeed. Doreen's the name. Pleasure to meet you.
Well, you don't know that yet, do you?
Well, you're pleasurable to my eye so far.
You really think so?
Huh, I'll try anything once.
Ja, wenn man niedrige Standards hat.
Would you mind examining an item I have in my possession?
Oh, I'll examine anything you like, big stuff.
Look, I thought very hard about that last sentence to phrase it in a way that you couldn't possibly think I was flirting with you. If I'd said, would you mind running your hands over me weapon, it would have been a totally different story.
I don't know what you're on about.
I need to know if you've retained any record of who purchased this rifle.
Very bad shape. Yeah, I remember this one. Took me a while to get the shaft sprung correctly. I'm sure you don't have that problem, officer.
Oh. Do you know who last acquired it?
I might. Over there I have a filing cabinet with all the signed sales receipts from the past 30 days. But I operate on a strict privacy guarantee with all my customers.
Oh, just what I need. An honest criminal.
Also ich hätte gedacht, dass die Information, wer eine Waffe gekauft hat, ein bisschen direkter verfügbar wäre.
Seriously, I need that information.
I can't just hand over my keys to any man who walks in off the street. I get repeat business because I'm faithful to my customers. I'm just a faithful kind of girl. Except when I'm not.
Oh, cripes. What sort of services do you offer here?
Our services include manicures, pedicures, oiling, barrel scouring, waxing, tanning, reloading, calibrating, head and hand massage, firing pin or hair replacement and therapy.
What sort of therapy?
Anything from aroma to post-traumatic stress.
Wow. Das ist ein breites Feld, was hier bedient wird.
Look, it's really important that I get into your filing cabinet.
Sorry, you're not getting any access to my private area.
Oh, don't say it, don't say it.
At least not until you've taken me out to dinner first.
Oh, can't take much more of her.
Ach, come on. Lade sie einfach endlich zum Essen ein, dann ist alles gut.
Do you do gift vouchers?
We do. Available on request after a 3-day waiting period and full background check.
Do you have a license to sell weapons?
Of course I do. I'm legal. Barely.
I don't need any beauty treatment.
Let me see your hands.
I'm not comfortable with you touching me.
Oh, come on. Just one, then. Ooh, nasty. Your skin definitely needs a bit of rejuvenation. We offer an intensive therapy for dry, parched, powder-burned hands. An exfoliating sweet pomegranate hot oil treatment followed by a moisturizing warm towel massage. And a complimentary 23-round extension for your shotgun.
I don't need any guns either.
If you're unsure, we can make it easy for you. Take our What Firearm Suits Your Lifestyle questionnaire.
Any specials today?
I recommend the Sniper's Combo. Pick one item of precision artillery, and we'll throw in a relaxing eye therapy session and a hand massage. Remember to breathe out as you squeeze the trigger.
Soll ich ihr wirklich sagen, dass sie aufhören soll mit dem Sexy Talk? Im Prinzip finde ich es ganz nett.
Doring.
I like you, Hector. It's undeniable there's chemistry between us.
The only thing between us is a glass cabinet full of merkins and a sense of awkwardness.
You really want access to my private records? Let's just say I'm willing to be persuaded.
By records, you actually mean the physical ones with customer signatures on.
Oh, it'll be physical, all right. Geez, you never let up with your flirting, do you?
I can assure you that's the last thing I'm doing. Oh, are you asking me out?
No, you're asking me out. I've got something you want, and you've got something I want.
What do I have, dare I ask, that you want?
I'd like to learn more about your interrogation techniques.
I'll bring me truncheon.
Oh, now you're talking.
Okay.
Isn't there a much less contrived way of gaining access to your files?
Afraid not. If you really want to impress me, why don't you take me out for a nice dinner?
Depends on what you mean by nice. I know a nice little kebab place down on...
Oh, detective. You don't impress a girl with a kebab.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but what if it's a particularly thick and meaty one?
Gonna have to do better than that.
Damn, I was sure that would occur.
Also im Prinzip könnten wir sie doch einladen, um mit zu diesem, ich habe vergessen wie er heißt, diesem Schweinerestaurant da zu gehen. Dann könnten wir dort gleichzeitig den Fußballer und seine komische Freundin beobachten, die ja auch heute Abend dorthin gehen.
Just lingering, thanks.
Ich glaube, ich werde mal versuchen, zu diesem Restaurant zu gehen. Vielleicht können wir da eine Vorbestellung für heute Abend machen.
I'm an alpha male! Get me out of here!
What?
Great, now I smell like lavender.
Och. An manchen Tagen?
Excuse me, busy.
Hä? Wie busy? Ich denke mal, das läuft doch hier von alleine, oder?
Hot diggity, you're pale. Did you forget to remove your shirt before adding the bleach?
Been sitting on this plastic chair all day, hooked up, waiting for my heart to pump some blood into my arm to earn a bit of hard cash.
And I thought my day was crap. Why don't you try getting your blood pumping, like doing some star jumps?
Was gonna jog round the van earlier, but it made me lightheaded and nauseous before I'd even left the chair.
Yeah, jogging has that same effect on me. Well, for the 10 seconds I accidentally tried it, it did, nearly through a bilious attack. So, what brings you to the drip for dosh?
You would not believe how much the demand for door-to-door office supplies has plummeted.
I blame the internet. But then I blame the internet for just about everything.
I've turned to selling my own rapidly diminishing blood. If I don't, my wife will be forced to shop at Lidl.
Look, I've already established you're a loser. There's no need to give me the backstory to prove it. How's the door-to-door game these days?
Oh, are you interested in buying? I've still got loads of top-notch stock remaining. You look like a man who's into his arts and crafts. How about a nice craft pack for those rainy days alone?
Arts and what? I'm a man's man, you pansy arse.
It includes a nice set of coloured pipe cleaners, a pair of left-handed safety scissors, and some sequins.
Oh, sounds like a dandy night in. I brought bodies to the morgue that were fresher than you.
Hey, you seem like a nice guy. Think you could help me out a bit?
I know I'm gonna regret this, but how?
Just a pint or two, just to get me through to the end of the week.
Pint of lager or blood?
Are we talking lager here?
No, blood, please. Just enough to fill this bag, then I can stop at the chippy on the way home.
Your kids need a father more than they need chips.
They'll manage.
Okay, also wir sollen jetzt Blut abgeben, damit er Geld bekommt, damit er Pommes kaufen kann. Für die Kinder.
I don't give blood. I usually spill other people's if they start to get on my wick.
Go on, give me a drop. As a freebie, I'll throw in the office stationery. How'd you like a box of only 1 year out-of-date wall planners?
I'll pass.
Or I'll hit you up with a couple of packets of US letter printer paper.
Blasphemy. Good old British A4 is all I'll ever use. Same printer paper as the Queen of England herself. I don't have much need for office supplies in my line of work.
How about a multi-pack of 500 white sticky labels? A pack of still-working highlighter pens? I can hook you up with a human-sized laminating machine. Please, anything.
Ich weiß gar nicht, warum wir hier überhaupt mit dem reden. Der bringt uns ja im Moment in der Geschichte noch kein Deut weiter.
It's been real.
Also eventuell kommen wir später nochmal wieder, wenn es Sinn ergibt, aber ich denke mal, im Moment hat sich das hier erledigt. So, jetzt werde ich mal zum Chez La Buffet gehen und gucken, ob ich für heute Abend einen Termin abmachen kann, um mit meiner Herzensdame aus dem Ballerladen da irgendwie auszugehen.
He looks like Parma ham wrapped round a breadstick.
Interessante Hutform. Hier vorne sieht man es noch besser. Euterförmig. Und auch ein interessanter Anzug mit starkem Muster drauf. Ja, echtes Qualitätsrestaurant, aber versuchen wir mal einen Termin auszumachen.
Right, I'll need a table for two.
Looking at Sir, I am inclined to agree. What date would Sir require?
Ja, da Date natürlich etwas doppeldeutig ist, im Englischen ist eine der Optionen hier, dass wir als Date eine Blonde gerne hätten.
How about the 12th of right flipping now?
Oh, 11 pardons. Sir has a reservation with us today?
Of course, how dare you suggest otherwise?
Under what name, sir?
Shorty and Licia Polchester.
And that would make you Monsieur Polchester?
Yes, I am he.
Of course you are. Right this way.
Thanks, bucko. Wait, you're directing me to the takeaway counter.
Yes, it was not difficult to see through your ruse. Unless, of course, sir, you may have possibly eaten Madame Polchester, because if that were the case, I might believe you.
Yes, I did, in the car on the way over.
I did say might, I sadly do not. But may I say that was a very nice try, yes? Good day.
Also er ist tatsächlich nicht drauf reingefallen.
I actually don't have a reservation.
Ah, excellent. My sense of intuition has not gone amiss. Please order substandard items wrapped in brown paper from the side of the room that is not where I am. Good day.
Und einen Termin ausmachen können wir tatsächlich nicht, oder wie? Also... gucken wir erstmal hier nach dem... Vielleicht kriegen wir da ja irgendwie raus, was dort in dem Gebäude stattgefunden ist. Denn...
Welcome to Shale Buffet Takeaways. Order number, please.
Können wir hier bitte nichts zu essen bestellen?
Number 58008. That's my badge number, punk, and I order you to cooperate.
Whatever, boss.
Do you recognise this sauce?
Butterfly? Or maybe a ballerina?
Butterfly? It's not a blimmin' Rorschach test, you jackanape. I was talking about the sauce.
Oh. Oh, that case, truth is, it actually looked like a man sodomizing a city bus.
Oh Gott.
What can you tell me about the man who ordered this sauce?
You for real?
It's very important, and may I remind you that by failing to answer correctly, you may be charged with... aiding and abetting a fugitive of justice.
How does that work?
When the courts come down hard, and they will, beef jockey, all the fingers will be pointing at you, the boy who let him get away because he couldn't be asked to remember his face.
Oh, yeah. Sure thing. You just have to remember mine first.
Ich glaube, das ist nicht so schwierig, dich wiederzufinden, Junge. Ah, Mann.
So, can you confirm with absolute clarity that this sauce came from your restaurant?
Confirmed? Well, actually, not absolute clarity. Where did you find it?
In an abandoned building in the industrial estate, covering about 200 square feet of the interior.
Oh, fiddlesticks. He must be back at it.
Who is?
A delivery driver for beef on demand.
So what is your beef on demand driver back at exactly?
Same old tricks, same old pranks. You know, the usual.
Actually, I don't know. Enlighten me.
Can't grass or he could get done for assault.
You're about to get done with assault.
Seems I've said too much already.
Sag mal. Also, der Fahrer von diesem komischen Bringdienst hier, der macht irgendwas und der Hampel hinterm Tresen will uns einfach nicht erzählen, was? Warum? Ich meine, wie schlimm kann es sein, wenn er da mit Soße rumschmiert?
So, what's this beef on demand then?
It's our new service. All you can eat beef delivered right to your door. Any cut, any sauce, any time, anywhere.
Oh Gott.
Sweet Enola Gay, why did I not know about this? That might be the best business idea I've ever heard since those hard hats with beer cans attached.
That's right. Beef on demand. You order, we slaughter.
Nice slogan. Only rhymes in Britain, though.
Oh, bitte. Das ist ja widerlich. Ah.
So, would beef on demand deliver to the industrial estate?
Oh, sure. Is that where you found the stain? The industrial estate?
Wait a minute. I never said anything about the industrial estate. It's you. You're the terrorist.
What?
That always works on TV.
Netter Versuch. Ja, also er will uns immer noch nicht sagen, was der blöde Fahrer macht, glaube ich.
So what is your beef-on-demand driver back at, exactly?
Ja.
Actually, I don't...
Nein, nein, sagt er nicht. Okay, den Punkt hatten wir noch nicht.
Is this British beef I would be clogging my colon with?
Do you want the official response?
The truth would be a refreshing change.
It's actually a South African zebu, but it was processed in Britain so it can be classed as British beef.
What the chuff is a zebu? I'm not eating some poncho-wearing, moustache-sporting sorry excuse for a cow.
Tja.
What have you got for someone with no cash or debit card?
I've got a slightly snotty middle finger.
I'll pass.
No, really, free of charge.
One order of barbecue sauce to go, please.
You can't just order sauce.
Hat der Typ jetzt gerade eigentlich unser Beweismittel da in der Hand und weggenommen und hustet da drauf? Oder ich... Oh Gott. Die Untersuchung hier läuft ja nicht sehr sauber. So, ich glaube, jetzt haben wir sämtliche Fragen durch.
Never mind. Not hungry.
Oh, bitte. Mein Gott. Was? Ich kann mir den Stuhl angucken. Warum kann ich mir den...
Looks as comfy as the ones out front of me old headmaster's office and gives me the same sense of dread.
Normalerweise ist jeder Gegenstand, den man sich angucken kann oder mit dem man interagieren kann, irgendwie wichtig. Aber warum der Stuhl?
I fear that if I ate here, that wouldn't be the only seat I'll be spending hours on with paper in me hand.
Mhm, okay. Anscheinend wegen einiger Scherze. Oh, das Menü.
Well, if it comes off a cow in any shape or form, it's on here. It's a St. Martyrs of the Ephemeral Rosary full frontal nuns charity calendar from 3 years ago. It only gets better with age.
Warum hängt in so einem Laden ein 3 Jahre alter Kalender?
Keeps the room at the perfect temperature to promote rampant bacterial growth. Well, look here. A Clappers Reek Preservation Society donation tin. I gave that tosser 25 grand this morning to clean up this town, and here we are, 6 hours later, with no improvement. Should have paid off me gambling debts instead. At least then this town would be a better place for me.
Ja, Spielschulden sind Ehrenschulden, die muss man immer zuerst zurückzahlen. Tja. Also hier kommen wir anscheinend nicht weiter. Wir kommen nicht rein, wir kriegen nichts bestellt. Der Typ erzählt uns auch nichts. Wobei, okay. Heißt aber, wir sollten uns lieber mal den Fahrer von dem Verein angucken, als... Ja, wobei rein müssen wir wahrscheinlich auch. Wobei, jetzt bin ich verwirrt. Also es gibt irgendwie eine Verbindung einerseits zu dem komischen Laden hier hinten. Doreens Waffen- und Parfumladen. Und der Soße von dem Laden, der aber wohl eher vom Fahrer des Vereins dann irgendwie verteilt wird. Und hier hätte ich eher gedacht, das müssten auch eigentlich Kunden von Doreens sein.